of the pain that has been caused by the character letters that we wrote on behalf of Danny Masterson.
The entertainment world is often filled with a sense of glamour and fantasy, but the truth behind the scenes is far darker and more complicated. In recent times, some of Hollywood's biggest names have been thrust into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, with allegations of involvement in criminal activity and exploitation. One of the most shocking and disturbing stories emerging right now revolves around music mogul Sean Diddy Combs and actor Ashton Kutcher. Both of these high-profile figures, once seen as pillars of the industry, are now facing serious scrutiny. Diddy, the legendary producer and founder of Bad Boy Records, has found himself at the center of a federal investigation that includes charges related to sex trafficking, racketeering, and conspiracy. These are not just vague accusations, but deeply troubling allegations that have shaken the foundations of Hollywood. As details about his alleged involvement in these heinous activities surface, the question remains: how much did those closest to Diddy truly know about his actions? Ashton Kutcher, who has long been seen as a charming actor and philanthropist, is now being questioned about his role in these events. The actor, best known for his roles in That 70s Show and 2.5 Men, has been involved in efforts to combat sex trafficking through his nonprofit organization, Thorn. But as new revelations come to light, many are beginning to wonder whether Kutcher's actions truly align with his public image. Was he really an ally to victims of abuse? Or did he turn a blind eye to the dark side of Hollywood? The investigation into Diddy's alleged criminal activities has been ongoing for some time, with federal authorities now working to uncover the full extent of his involvement. These accusations have rocked the entertainment industry, revealing the lengths to which some individuals are willing to go to maintain their power and wealth. The charges against Diddy are not only a direct assault on his career, but also a devastating blow to the countless people who looked up to him over the years. But it's not just Diddy who's facing scrutiny. Ashton Kutcher, whose charitable efforts have been lauded by many, is now linked to a series of unsettling incidents that cast doubt on his true intentions. He and Diddy have had a close relationship for years, and both have been seen together at numerous Hollywood events and parties. But as new footage emerges, the connection between them appears far more troubling than previously thought. One of the most alarming pieces of evidence is a video that shows Ashton Kutcher interacting with a 13-year-old girl, Davy Chase, at one of Diddy's infamous after-parties. In the footage, Kutcher is seen hugging the young girl and inviting her to join him at Diddy's private gathering. This interaction has raised serious questions about Kutcher's behavior, especially given his public stance on protecting children from exploitation. Critics have pointed out that Kutcher's involvement in such events could undermine his work with Thorn, the organization he co-founded to combat child sex trafficking. While it is unclear exactly how involved Kutcher was in Diddy's alleged activities, the fact that he was present at these parties raises significant concerns. Was Kutcher aware of what was happening behind closed doors, or did he simply turn a blind eye to the behavior of his friends and colleagues? The situation has many people questioning whether Kutcher's public persona as a family man and advocate for children's rights is just that, a persona. Kutcher's connection to Diddy is not the only troubling aspect of his past. In recent years, disturbing revelations about Kutcher's behavior on set have come to light. One of the most concerning incidents involves his comments about his co-star Mila Kunis when she was just 14 years old. In a podcast interview, Kutcher revealed that he made light of the fact that he was in a romantic relationship with Kunis, joking about their on-screen kiss, and discussing how it was arranged by a bet with his co-star, Danny Masterson. The comments were not only inappropriate, but also revealed a lack of awareness or care about the age difference and the power dynamics at play. These revelations about Kutcher's past behavior, combined with his association with Diddy and the growing body of evidence pointing to their involvement in questionable activities, have caused many fans and critics to rethink their perceptions of him. The actor, once seen as a charming and relatable figure, now finds himself at the center of a controversy that threatens to undo his carefully crafted image. In addition to these personal revelations, there is also the question of how the entertainment industry itself is complicit in these actions. Hollywood has long been a place where power dynamics are skewed, where people's careers and lives are often manipulated by those with influence. Diddy, with his vast wealth and connections, has been able to maintain a stranglehold on the industry for decades. But as more people come forward with their stories, it's becoming clear that the price of that power has been the exploitation of vulnerable individuals, often behind closed doors. The involvement of other celebrities in Diddy's parties and activities has also raised alarms. While names like 50 Cent and Tom Hanks have come out to express their concerns about the ongoing investigation, the true extent of Hollywood's involvement in these dark dealings remains to be seen. What we do know is that Diddy is not the only one facing the consequences of his actions. Others in the industry are now being forced to confront their roles in perpetuating a system that enables abuse and exploitation. As the investigation continues, more disturbing details are expected to emerge. Ashton Kutcher's role in these events is still unclear, but the mounting evidence suggests that he may have known more than he has let on. Whether he was complicit in Diddy's actions or simply turning a blind eye, the damage to his reputation may be irreparable. In the end, what this situation reveals is the darker side of Hollywood, a world that thrives on secrecy and power. The entertainment industry is often seen as a place of dreams, where celebrities live lives of excess and glamour. But for many, those dreams come at a steep price, one that is paid by the vulnerable and the marginalized. The ongoing investigation into Diddy and Ashton Kutcher is just the tip of the iceberg, and as more details come to light, the public will have to reckon with the ugly truths about the people they once admired. As we continue to peel back the layers of this complex and disturbing story, it's crucial that we hold those responsible accountable. Hollywood's brightest stars may have seemed untouchable, but as the truth emerges, it's clear that no one is above scrutiny. The fight for justice for the victims of exploitation and abuse is just beginning, and it's up to all of us to ensure that these individuals are held accountable for their actions. Ashton Kutcher and Diddy's involvement in this scandal is a reminder that the world we see on screen is often far removed from the reality behind it. The entertainment industry may be a place of glitz and glamour, but it's also a world where power and influence can be used to silence the vulnerable. The coming months will reveal just how deep this corruption runs, and whether those who have been complicit in these actions will be held accountable for their roles in this horrifying scandal.